Alright, so the story of, basically it was Thomas Bibb, William Thomas Bibb or whatever. Mary and Thomas Bibb. It's said that she was buried in her rocking chair. And whenever you come up on the 3rd, let's see, the O in October, and you knock 3 times and put your ear really, really close, you're supposed to hear nothing come from the gravesite. Now, what they don't tell you is that it's basically a play on words. You are literally supposed to hear nothing. But the actual story is whenever it's like late at night, they say that you can see a horse-drawn carriage basically taking Thomas Bibb or Mary Bibb. They don't really have a definition on which one, to their gravesite.
Okay.
Yeah. And they say that you can see it, like, come through and, like, down this path. Because the mausoleum, you have to think, whenever the graveyard was first resurrected, they didn't think of all of this other landscape back there. So this was basically, like, the main cemetery part. Right. I mean, some of the oldest graves are right over there. So.
For sure. We just talked to Philip Flanagan with the dowsing rods.
Yeah.
Anna filmed me doing that. She's not very comfortable with using these dowsing rods because she feels like it's a little too close for comfort when it comes to the spirit realm.
Yeah.
And I totally respect and understand that. It's about the closest thing you can get to a Ouija board without being so dangerous, I guess. So,
it's like basically the same thing.
But it's not, though. That's where we got a loophole. Okay? Spiritual loophole. So, basically, yeah.
That's basically the story of it.
I'm gonna see if I can't communicate with either Willie or Mary Bibb. Let Anna take over from here. Okay. Here we go. Let me get steady. See, my hands ain't shaking right now.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part. Sorry about my language. Much respect. Mary Bibb, are you here with me? Can you cross the rods for yes or push them out for no? Mary Bibb, are you here?
Say, Mary Bibb, Mary Bibb, Mary Bibb, what's wrong? Because that's usually, I forgot to mention that part, like, whenever you knock on the O, you're supposed to be like, Mary Bibb, Mary Bibb, Mary Bibb, what's wrong?
Somebody's trying to do something.
Yeah.
I asked if it was yes, so...
Maybe something is wrong.
Mary Bibb, Mary Bibb, Mary Bibb, what's wrong? I get tired of hearing people say that shit.
And do, I guess yes for, or cross it for yes and uncross for no.
Obvious, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Cross for yes if you're here, Mary Bibb, and push them out for no if you're not here, and if I'm in fact speaking with someone else. It's a graveyard. So. She's like playing with the idea of saying yes, basically. That's what's kind of happening. Like, am I or am I not? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mary Bibb, are you here or no? Or no. Okay, this is kind of... William Bibb, is this you? Being terribly responsive.
Oh my gosh.
Am I speaking with someone nearby? If I'm speaking with someone nearby, can you point the rods in the direction where you're buried? Where your headstone is, so I can at least know your name?
Sorry.
It's pointing that way. Maybe that one's that big one, you think?
Over there. No, girl.
Okay, so I'm going to walk over here and have you point exactly where you are, okay? point exactly where you're buried. Is this Sarah? Is this Sarah Weekly?
Yeah.
This is Sarah.
Okay.
Alright, Sarah. Can you reset the rods for me? Were you murdered, Sarah, or did you die of natural causes? Were you murdered, crossed for murder, and pushed outwards, push your rods outwards for natural causes? Who's that guy next to her?
James Harvey Weekly. Looks like your husband.
But she was natural causes. She's pushing them outwards.
Okay.
Okay. Can you reset them for me? Push them back in together. Not all the way, but just kind of. The man next to you here that I'm staring at, is that your husband? Can you cross him for yes and push him out for no? We're getting across.
Say, that's my man.
That's our man. Don't worry, girl. That's me. That's me. I did.
Okay.
The right one I have not affected. She is crossing.
Okay.
So push him back out for me. Yeah, it's big. What's
We tried to find.
Oh, yeah?
What's your name again?
Oh, okay. 1 second, Miss Sarah. I'll be right with you.